talking in one incredibly unbroken sentence, moving from topic to topic. Quite hypnotic. Hi, I'm sorry. This isn't an urgent emergency. My phone would just not let me call the other line. I need to speak to someone of some rank or authority within the sheriff's department in Castilla County.
Okay.
And to be very honest, a few areas of malfeasance on the sheriff's department part. I do have social anxiety and autistic spectrum placement disorder. So I would appreciate if whoever is going to take my call, be ready. They can. I don't mind being on hold for as long as is necessary, but I do need to talk for what will seem like kind of a long time, and then and be done. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, just in case we get disconnected, what is your name and phone number?
My name's Paige. I have a few different learning disabilities. I think you probably refer to them out here as. I whatever number I'm calling from is my number.
Okay.
That sounds like it, I think, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute. He is on a call, so it could be just a little bit of time.
As long as whoever takes my call is prepared to be patient and at least hear me out, I don't mind any amount of waiting. Thank you.
Okay. Give me one moment and I will see if he can call in and I'll join the call, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Paige, you guys should be connected now.
Okay, hello?
Hello, this is Deputy Sanchez, Castilla County Sheriff's Office. How are you?
I've been a lot better, and I'm sorry, but I have an awful lot of negativity I need to spew on you. Who did you say I was talking to? I'm sorry.
Deputy Sanchez, Castilla County Sheriff's Office.
Sanchez. Okay, thank you. I'm going to be very honest. I'm on the autistic spectrum. I have very many concise things to say, and I'm going to go through them as quickly as I possibly can, and then hopefully not have to call. What did you?
Before we continue, I have one question.
Sure.
This is regarding a possible sexual assault, correct?
Well, I can tell you for sure the sexual assault happened. Yes, it's follow up to that and several other matters, but it's more of a.
All right. And Deputy Schultz is handling, correct?
Yes, but as I was about to mention, and this is what I was saying, I would really appreciate it if you would let me state the very many complicated nuances of this situation. Yes, Deputy Schultz is handling it. Unfortunately, the last few times I've called to try and contact him over multiple different days, I've not had any return contact, and now my phone is off as a direct result of the robbery and sexual assault. That is, I understand from your point of view, alleged, and from my point of view, scars that you won't take the pictures of, but other hospitals have. So I would please just like to, if I could, say my piece. It will seem like I'm talking forever, but if you let me get through it, I'm mostly just trying to be done with this whole situation. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you for your patience. Sorry, these situations are hard for me. And you riled me up just a little bit. All right, here. I'd like to begin by saying that I'm extremely let down with this situation. When I bought my first 10 acres here in the valley, it was with extremely high hopes.
To the finest crew in Starfleet. Engage. Captain Joe Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Joe Picard of the USS Enterprise. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. Make it so. First duty of every Starfleet officer is to the truth. Scientific truth, or historical truth, or personal truth. It is the guiding principle on which Starfleet is based. Now you can't find it within your incredibly unbroken sentence. Moving from nothing to nothing, incredibly unbroken sentence. Moving from nothing to nothing, moving from nothing to nothing. Quiet nothing, 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 nothing. Captain Joe Picard of the USS Enterprise. Captain Joe Picard of the USS Enterprise. You'll have to call again. I'm just leaving. I'm not dressed properly. My love is no peace but longing still for that which longer nurses the disease. You'll have to go again. In faith, I do not love thee. With mine eyes vain be. 1,000 ever see. But 'tis my heart that loves what they despise. In despite of you, please, to go shall I compare thee to a solid day. You'll have to go again.
Can I play with madness? I catch a case, stay in your place. I take your face, catch you slip and spray you down like maze. Yeah, like maze, I won't stop till I'm up there at the top. If you fuck around with that fatty, then I swear you gon' get popped. And that's for sure.
We got glass and cage, I don't drink, but we got shots for days. Don't let's leave no glaze. You think we your company, we gon' pull up at your blade. Third base, fuck that nigga like third base, yeah. We got gloss, we swinging shit like Ali. No fake, no shit, no ID. But we gon' swing when you sleep. When the structure is we creep, don't wanna go to war. Mom's crying, niggas dying, it's whatever when you come for me. Don't wanna go to war. But we gon' swing when you sleep. When the
Not much to say. I said everything I need to say. This is about to get crazy on a level you guys don't understand, and I'm absolutely got no other choice then because I'm going to die of thirst. The alternatives to that would be simple community advocacy, a little bit of help. I need water.
So, okay, listen, alright? I don't need your attitude and I don't need you talking to me and tell me how to do my job.
Oh yeah?
One.
Oh, I think you might.
For two,
You're not in control here, sir. In fact, you work for me.
I do not work for you. I work
I don't
for
mean that in a disrespectful way.
and his name is Danny Sanchez. I respond to the call to service in the Castilla County, and I respond to my
I believe I've made you up to date completely on my complaints, my plans for the rest of the night, and the very simple things that could change my plans for the night. This isn't a standoff or anything like that. I was promised these resources weeks ago. No one showed up to help. I believe Monique from it's funny, you're going to hold me up to know your standards and your situation in a town I'm not from. But yeah, I do believe it's Monique with some sort of outreach program. There was something else. I want to say like a Brandy or something was supposed to see me. But I mean, either way, no one's reached out. And you're still arguing semantics with me. When I'm saying, simply,
I'm just not going to stay here and go back and forth with you.
I don't want to go back and forth. I'm telling you, I don't want to go back and forth either. This isn't an argument to me. I will die without water, so I'm going to go to my assailant's general vicinity and see if he'll give me water, and whatever may come with that, and of course, complete compliance with you, or maybe a little bit of community advocacy could go a real long way tonight. I wish it didn't have to come to this. I really wish it didn't. But I have demonstrated and proven and retained proof of me driving every proper channel and not even being responded to at this point. So maybe at some point during someone's shift tonight, They could bring out, I mean, just a little drinking water. And hey, if you have a way to take Cash App, I'll even pay for it. But I mean, aside from that, I have no choice but to go, you know, this is cowboy country, isn't it? I'm not much of a boy, but I'll be a cowboy ironically tonight because thirsty sucks. Sexually assaulted sucks. Covered in bruises and you won't even take the pictures sucks. I'm not even asking you to take the pictures, of course. You won't collect the pictures I took. Okay, I'll be totally silent and I can't call you. Okay, so
I think Deputy Schultz is handling your case.
No, I mean, I want to take that as a yes, but he's been told several times he's not received messages that I've tried to have given to him. Right up to last night, I called at about 7 and I was told he'd call back at some point and never did. I waited up all night, you know, like crying. Like, have you ever? I'm sure you're from the fucking desert. I'm not telling you a goddamn thing about thirst, right? Like, this ain't a joke. I was in the hospital yesterday.
Okay, but so let me make it very clear. We do our investigation. We don't provide services like that to the public. We don't go out and go just pour water to somebody.
No, I understand, but you didn't do your investigation either. You're the officer that didn't come out, right? That's why you're so testy right now. I prefer to think of you more as a neighbor.
I'm gonna explain it. Are you gonna let me talk, or are you gonna keep running your mouth?
I'm gonna run my mouth. I think of you as a neighbor. When I say you work for me,
I'm gonna hang up on you.
Okay, and that's.
I don't work for you, buddy.
And I'm not your buddy. I'm sorry. I'm not even asking you to respect my pronouns or anything, but we are certainly not friends. We are, however, neighbors.
I could care less.
We're neighbors. You're in a very trusted position of authority.
I live in a whole different opposite side of the county than you do, so we're not neighbors.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm from Boston, so I was already extending an olive leaf here.
I told you we weren't going to go out to your property because you stated that if you didn't have gas to power your phone, you didn't want to talk to me due to the fact that you couldn't record our conversation. I made it very clear to you that we were not going to take you gas, okay?
But you still didn't come out.
That I was the only deputy on. I told you I was the only deputy on covering a whole county. That's why Deputy Schultz went out there and took the report, because he was the other.
You're acting like I called you back and harassed you that day. I simply accepted your malfeasance. Your aversion to oversight and your malfeasance. No, I've thoroughly accepted I'm dying of thirst tonight unless I walk over to this person's house. I was giving you the option to have a more peaceful night. Are you not understanding how this is going? Like, that's how it is. Like, the longer this conversation goes on with you telling me you're not my neighbor, and you know, this, that, and the, have you ever actually been out of the county? That aside.
Have I ever been out of the county? Of course.
When people, I'm sure every cop knows when someone asks a question, it's just to buy time. No, you haven't. But that's aside. Like, I could start saying mean things right now, but I know we're going to have to work together in the future when I don't die tonight. Might be hard for you to understand and accept, but I promise you won't forget this phone call, even if you tried so hard to forget our first.
Perfect.
So is Schultz on tonight?
You need any more assistance, but you could. Schultz is not on today. Schultz will not be back in.
Okay, good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were 100%. There wasn't going to be any last minute saving throws or anything like that. Okie dokie. You have Officer Sanchez or Deputy Sanchez? I'm sorry. I do want to extend. I mean, I do try to extend basic respects even to people who don't outwardly act like they think they deserve them. The way you comport yourself in a professional standing and position is, well, it leaves a lot to be whatever. Hey, you don't got to argue with me. There's about a 99% chance you'll have me in custody tonight with no cameras, no nothing. So you don't got to argue with nothing. Have a good night, sir.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
You too. Bye-bye.
He thinks I'm kidding.
5 hours later.
Sage,
Who am I speaking with?
Deputy Sanchez.
Deputy who?
Sanchez.
Oh,
How's it going?
about as well as you expected it to, I'm sure.
Oh,